you think? I don't care what you say. I got nothing to give you. Why don't you just go away? I got no values, nothing to say. I got no values, might as well blow you away. Lives in the heart of the corner, always loaded to the hill. I can try satisfaction, I can destroy anything you do. I got no values, nothing to say. I got no values, might as well blow you away. Don't you try pacification, what do you know, it won't work. Why not try some annihilation? Bury your face in the dirt. I got no values, nothing to say. I got no values, might as well blow you away. Don't you try pretending.
I just really hyped it up to look like it was going to be something amazing, but we just kind of, you know, walked around and stuff and looked at the mall. Though, to make you feel better, here's a Mall of America clip.
Hey, you're a winner there! Get that big monkey out of here! Alright, here we go. Boys playing a little hooky today, huh? Oh, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I played a lot of hooky when I was your age. Here we go, alright, who needs balls? What do you say we do the coaster?
Forget it, man. What's wrong with that?
Come on, man, it'll be fun.
All right.
Listen up, Cowboy Dwayne. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Igor Stravinsky, Thelonious Monk. You're gonna meet all of them in here.
Oh no! Rebels from their humble beginnings, they rose to make a difference. They struggled, but they prevailed. This is me, great night, baby. Yeah, this is me, great night. This is me, great night, baby. This is me, great night. I got a red leather tie and a pair of rugger pants. I put them on and I went to the high school dance. But Dad said I had to rehold my level. Oh man, I'm gonna miss it when I have it. This is me, great night, baby. This is me, great night.
Take it outside, boys.
Any thoughts on this, Jordan? No?
My name is Catherine Turchon. I'm chair of the Media Arts Department. Media Arts includes interactive, animation, film and video, as well as photography. I like to think of our program as the arts program for gear-happy students. Media Arts loves to spoil the MCAD student, and we spoil them with very expensive equipment and access to all of this equipment 24 hours. Ideas and critical thinking are the most important aspect of our education here. The equipment is important as well, but it supports our ideas and the process of those ideas into a formation of a final piece. The mission of the Media Arts Department is really to create a well-rounded student, one that functions successfully in a commercial environment with clients as well as in an artistic studio environment. Our students develop the work habits and technological know-how to do both.
My name is Kelly Gertzmacher. I'm a photography major and I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I would have to say my favorite class is my advanced photography class. It's being instructed by Catherine Turchon, who is an amazing woman and a great photographer. We actually took a field trip to New York 2 weeks ago. It was amazing. Catherine took us all around, saw tons of galleries, saw amazing work, all within 3 days. So it was tiring, but it was fast and it was good. In the first couple of years, the critiques go a lot like, professor says this, you get this, and there's some things that are usually said by classmates, but mostly that starts to occur halfway, I think, in your education. And the advanced class, once you get to your advanced levels, it's very open. You're constructing your own project, and of course it's critiqued weekly, but you're pretty much the one delegating your own work and where it's going. Where critiquing becomes not something scary or offensive, or nor do you have to be defensive. You can start to talk about your work casually amongst your peers, and I think that's one of the most important things to be able to learn how to do and to learn how to accept criticism while you're here, because ultimately that's why we're here, is we're creating work that we want to be good. My peers mean a lot to me. Of course, in the classroom situation, we are critiquing work, but also on the outside, I have classmates come up to me out by the dark room, you know, that give me advice, help me when I'm having a meltdown. And I think the peers here are very important. I've changed a lot. I'm not afraid to talk about what I really want in life, what I want to do with my work, aspirations and hopes. Definitely vulnerabilities. A lot of us talk about our vulnerabilities quite a bit. I think how I've changed is obviously I've grown up even more so.
I'm Brad Pearson. I'm a film major, and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. First of all, the school is host to about 700 students, which is less than half of the size of my high school. In fact, that's like the size of my graduating class. So you recognize just about everybody after even just a semester of being here. The relationship between students and professors is, to my experience, it's always been something very laid back, and a lot of the times you know your teachers by their first name. There's not the same sort of professor-student intimidation that you can feel in like a high school setting where there's this real hierarchy and your teacher is your boss, this big authority figure who's not only trying to teach you but keep you in line as well. And when you're here, I mean, you're more expected to stay in line yourself and take care of yourself because you're a grown-up. And so the teachers kind of give you the benefit of the doubt, and that's nice because a lot of college professors I've met kind of still tend to think of you as a kid, but I haven't really encountered that here. And they really just look at you as someone who's almost a peer, but just someone who just doesn't know as much as they know about whatever it is they're teaching, and so that's why they're teaching you. I guess my advice to people coming into the program is don't be afraid and stick with it, because you kind of strip down to what your inner workings are, and you're kind of maybe forced to look at that for the first time. What I've found is that, yeah, I think I can do it. That's my own experience here.